Hey guys, Brad Berryman, Central Marine. Today I'd like to take the opportunity to show you guys how I personally launch and retrieve a boat by myself. Now this is just what I found that works well for me. So if you like it, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. So come along, let me show you how to do it. All right, so we're ready to go to the water. I've got the boat backed up to the ramp. I'm lined up and ready to go. Before I put this thing in the water, I want to make sure that I do a full walk around on the boat and that all my equipment is ready and that all the safety equipment is already on the boat. So let's do that real quick. Make sure that all my ladders are up and out of the way. Make sure the prop looks good, that that's still on there tight. Want to make sure that the engine is trimmed up. It doesn't have to be all the way, but I just want to make sure that the skag does not scrape the concrete at the bottom of the ramp when I drop this thing in the water. Obviously, you want to make sure that that thing is in there. The boat plug, can't forget that one. So that's a check. So what I'm going to do here in just a minute, I'm going to go ahead and tie on a couple dock lines. I'm going to do it on my starboard side of the boat. And the reason that I want to do that, I'm paying attention to the wind, just so that when I back it into the water, that the wind's going to help me get to the dock and that I'm not fighting against the wind to get to the dock. So I'll make that much, much easier on myself. What I really want to make sure that I can do is get on the boat while the boat is in the water and still on the trailer. So you'll see me push the boat over to one side so I can easily hop on from the dock. And I'm not going to have to make a 4-foot jump onto the boat. So let's back this boat up. Okay guys, so I backed the boat up. I have the e-brake on, never forget that rule. You'll notice that the boat is just barely floating. If you look at the very back of the boat, it's kind of swaying with the wind just a little bit, and that's exactly where I want it. So again, I left myself a good distance here, probably farther than I really needed to, but this does make it a little bit easier to go ahead and get on the boat, and I don't have that far of a step. My batteries are already on, the boat's ready to go, so I'm gonna trim my motor down. I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the boat. Want to make sure that the telltale is got some water coming out of it, and it does. Okay, the next thing that I want to do, and this is really the key for me, now that I have this boat on, still hooked up to the trailer, the next thing I want to do is just put this thing in gear. Okay, I am idling in forward gear right now. The motor you can see back behind me has got some prop wash coming up behind the boat, but you'll see why this is important. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get off the boat, I'm going to go up to the winch on the trailer. And now I'm going to go ahead and release the winch on the trailer. So relieve the safety chain and then slowly let go of the winch. Now you'll see that the boat rolled out a little bit, and that's totally normal, but it didn't really go too far. And that's again because the motor is pushing it back onto the trailer. But if I was to put that motor in neutral, this boat would probably just slide right off the trailer. Now I don't want that. I want as much control over this boat as I back it up into the water as I possibly can. So now I'm free from the trailer, and all I have to do now is go ahead and hop back on the boat, put my boat in neutral, toss in reverse, and she slides right off the trailer with ease. Okay guys, we've launched the boat and I've got it tied up here at the dock. We're ready to go enjoy our day. Now, if you need to know how to tie a cleat knot, I do have a video posted on that, so go check out the links in the description below. So now that we're back here from our day of fishing and fun, I'm gonna go ahead and put the boat back on the trailer and retrieve the boat. Now, everything that I just did, I'm gonna do in the reverse order. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and free the boat from the dock. And the boat is free. Make sure that your lines come all the way back into the boat. Go ahead and put her from forward gear. And again, this is kind of a situation where I need to judge the wind. Kind of crab walk my way in here. All right. Good deal. So now that I got the boat onto the trailer, I have the nose in the center bunks where I want it. What I want to do now is just slowly push forward on the throttle to get myself farther up onto the trailer. You don't want to do this too fast. Now real quick, what I've got it here, I think that I'm all the way up on the bow stop here, and I am. So now that I'm up onto the bow stop, I'm actually going to just ever so slightly ease off the throttle, but I don't want to come all the way back into neutral. Now I can hop off the boat, and again, notice that the boat is not sliding back off the trailer on me. Lock the winch. And pull her in. Don't forget your safety chain there. And straighten my motor out, come back into neutral, turn the motor off. That's it, guys. Gonna go ahead and pull this boat out, get it rinsed out, and ready for the next day. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. If you did like this, leave me a comment, leave me a like on the video, and let me know what you guys want to see next time. Thanks again.